Yo, 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 yo. Your boy's back, man. Your boy's back. You know what I'm saying? I'm back. I'm feeling good. You know what I'm saying? Top of the morning, you know what I'm saying? I got a phone holder, you know what I'm saying? That boy went and invested in a phone holder. So now, you know what I'm saying, we can really tap in face to face, you know what I'm saying? So I can really look y'all niggas in the eye and tell y'all, you know what I'm saying, that you retaining or is you not retaining, you know what I'm saying? I'm not playing with y'all no more, you know what I'm saying? I'm coming here and I'm asking, is y'all retaining? Like real shit, is y'all retaining, gang? Because a lot of y'all niggas can't hold eye contact with me. Y'all niggas ain't really retaining, man. I know it. Your boy lost his voice, man. You know what I'm saying? Your boy lost his voice, man. You know what I'm saying? I had a little throat, you know what I'm saying? Something wrong with my throat, you know what I'm saying? Lost my voice, you know what I'm saying? But I'm good. You know what I'm saying? But today, man, we talking about, man, let me clear my head, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about too much stuff at once. Today we talking about the unseen benefits of retention, you know what I'm saying? How retention will elevate your life without you not even knowing. You know what I'm saying? So, whenever you retain, I say this all the time, you know what I'm saying, but I don't think y'all understand. Whenever you retain, man, it boosts your frequency, you know what I'm saying? Your thoughts is better, you know what I'm saying? Your thoughts is higher frequency, you know what I'm saying? Your thoughts and your confidence, you know what I'm saying? Your inner state changes, you know what I'm saying? In order for anything to change externally, you know what I'm saying? You got to change the inner state, the way you got to change your inner state, the way you feel about something. If you want something to change, you got to change the way you feel about it first, you know what I'm saying? Because your psyche actually controls this three-dimensional stuff we see out here, you know what I'm saying? The reality is just a reflection of your psyche, you know what I'm saying? So like they said if you wake up and you look in the mirror and you see dirt on your face, you ain't gonna try to wipe the mirror off. Then you gotta wipe your face off, you know what I'm saying? You gotta go inside, you know what I'm saying? We gotta wipe the source. You know what I'm saying? We gotta go to the source, you know what I'm saying? The way you feel about something, you know what I'm saying, dictates, you know what I'm saying, what it's gonna look like three-dimensionally, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying, you have issues with somebody at work, anything, you know what I'm saying, literally anything, you know what I'm saying? You change the way you feel about it. Oh, I'm not having issues with him. He actually likes me. You know what I'm saying? You feel that way, you know what I'm saying? The reality will show, you know what I'm saying? This is how, you know what I'm saying? You can control people just by thinking, I think she likes me. And she gonna start liking you, gang. But it's, you know what I'm saying, reality, your psyche controls reality, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, so whenever you want retention, you know what I'm saying, your mood elevates, your frequency elevates, you know what I'm saying, your thoughts elevate, you get more confident, you know what I'm saying, and therefore your external reality has no choice but to reflect those changes that have occurred internally. You know what I'm saying? So and whenever I'm trying to think what I was trying to say in my life. Whenever I say that reality, your psyche controls reality, I mean this in the most fantastical, mystical, magical way. You know what I'm saying? In the sense that some people think like I'm saying your thoughts change, so you do different shit. No, it doesn't. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say it doesn't require work, but its reality is more malleable. You know what I'm saying? It's not as solid as we think it is. You know what I'm saying? Like fantastical shit can happen, gangy. We don't have to force shit. We think that we gotta strong arm reality, you know what I'm saying? When that's not happening, you know what I'm saying? We take inspired action and it's a real effortless action, you know what I'm saying? We do not have to strong arm nothing, you know what I'm saying? That's actually how you delay stuff, you know what I'm saying? So when I say reality, your inner state controls reality, I mean this in the most fantastical way. You know what I'm saying? The reality will line up for you. You know what I'm saying? It'll line up. Yeah, somebody will be driving all the way from fucking West Smith to West fucking Virginia. You know what I'm saying? You driving from Texas, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Your reality will have y'all meet the right path and, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, y'all kick it off from across the country, accidentally meeting at a rest stop, random shit. Just some random shit. You know what I'm saying? You fuck around, get 100 bands from it, man. Just get goofy stuff, you know what I'm saying? But we not, you know what I'm saying? The reality is really malleable, you know what I'm saying? And it's not as solid as we think, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, that book that I was reading, people were materializing things out in there. People was making whole groves of trees disappear. Motherfuckers was, you know what I'm saying, just bending reality with their mind. Somebody had turned the umbrella into all type of fantastical shit, man. Maybe people changing objects into different objects. It says that reality is much more valuable than we think it is. You know what I'm saying? And I say that to say when you're on retention and you change your energy, your inner state just changes on retention. You know what I'm saying? Now you thinking better, you feeling good. You know what I'm saying? And your reality is going to change up there. That's one of the unseen. That's one of the unseen ways, unseen benefits of seeing retention. You know what I'm saying? It'll shift your reality because it shifts your inner state. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, that's the source of this. That's the source of this for your third 3D reality is your inner state. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? That's why we don't entertain bullcrap thoughts. That's why we ain't playing scenarios, bad scenarios in our head, because that don't jump out, manifest, and it's through the emotions. You know what I mean? So if you in your head feeling a certain emotion, you know what I'm saying? You making a scenario where you fighting in your head. You know what I'm saying? You get your balling up your fists and you sweating and shit. You know what I'm saying? That emotion is gonna happen 3-dimensionally. You know what I'm saying? It might not be the exact scenario you play in your mind, but that emotion will come. You know what I'm saying? That emotion will come. You know what I'm saying? But that's why we gotta guard our minds, gang. That's why your mind is your most. You know what I'm saying? This is why they want your mind. This is why the news got nothing but bullcrap on it. You know what I'm saying? Your mind, they know. You know what I'm saying? The elites, they know. They know it's all about the mind. They know it's all about the mental space, gang. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no play. This ain't no play. This ain't no play. You better guard your mind. You know what I'm saying? You better use your mind for somebody else. Take it and use it for you. You know what I'm saying? Somebody else would have you manifesting their shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? That's one of the unseen benefits of retention. You know what I'm saying? The boost in the frequency. You know what I'm saying? Which in turn boosts your experience in this physical plane. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be back with another point. So I'm just looking at myself in the camera. You know what I'm saying? It just dawned on me. You know what I'm saying? Here's another point. But this is one of the seen benefits. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? You get more nutrients, you know what I'm saying? I say unseen, maybe less known benefits, you know what I'm saying? But people do know, you know what I'm saying, about the retention glow, you know what I'm saying? Your boy used to have the skin of a leopard, gang. Like I stated in one of my older videos, your boy used to have the skin of a leopard. Now my shit glistening and glossing, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Now my shit glistening and glossing and shit, you know what I'm saying? So, and this is due to more minerals being available for the body to repair itself, you know what I'm saying? More, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of stuff that goes to the body, you know what I'm saying? Into this shit comes out in the semen and shit. So whenever you preserve your semen and stuff, now you got more nutrients, more nutrients and stuff to heal the body. You know what I'm saying? Fix the body, repair the body. You know what I'm saying? Now your skin's glowing and shit. Now your complexion is different. You know what I'm saying? Your complexion you're not pale. You're not looking drained and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Your eyes, you know what I'm saying? Your eyes are bright. You get that luster in your eyes, that shimmer that a child has in his eyes. Now you got that, you know what I'm saying? And they say the eyes are the window. They say, and they also, your eyes are actually a part of your brain. You know what I'm saying? So this is where nutrients go to your brain because your nuts in your brain, like I stated, eat the same food. You know what I'm saying? So now, you know what I'm saying? Now that you ate, you know what I mean? Now that you're Johnson ain't in manufacturing mode, making semen 24/7, which requires a lot of nutrients. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, they eat the same food as the brain. So if your nuts is making food, you're saying you're starving the brain. You know what I'm saying? I stated all this, but yeah, I mean, and that's why people have anxiety. That's why people can't remember nothing. This is why people just don't want to do nothing. No motivation. You know what I'm saying? You tired, brain fog. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things come from, you know what I'm saying, the starvation of the brain, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so whenever you retain, you know what I'm saying, you got enough semen, so you're not making semen all the time. Now there's nutrients for the brain that your brain can eat. Because I think sperm is just little brain cells, little brains with spinal with yes, just brains in the spinal cords. And so you gotta look at a brain. You gotta look at a brain and the spinal cord. You gotta look it up and type in. Yeah, no, the brain and the nerves that come out the brain down your spinal cord. You know what I'm saying? It's just I believe I've heard somebody say it, but science doesn't support it. I believe that's just a sperm cell. Your brain and then the nerves that come out. You know what I'm saying? All the way down your spine. It's just like I think it's just a sperm cell. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Y'all gotta look that one up on Google. You know what I'm saying? You'll see an image of a brain. So with all the shit coming out the back of it. You know what I'm saying? That's just sperm cell, gang. Your sperm cells are just this is my belief. Your sperm cell is just little brains. You know what I'm saying? And then the egg is just the physical body that wraps around the brain and shit. You know what I'm saying? So So yeah, that's actually a little deep. But yeah, I'm saying, so if they're the little brain, this is why the nuts in the brain eat the same food, because it's just making little brains and nerves, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying good for your nerves, you know what I'm saying? So when you retain your nerves is better, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, in a sense of your not just your nerves mentally, but your nerves, you know what I'm saying? You feel shit better, your reflexes get better, you know what I'm saying? Everything gets better, you know what I'm saying? And also you become more yourself in a sense that you're not you become more yourself in the sense that you get I forgot I stated in the last video. I stated this in the last video, but maybe I'll touch on it again because I actually cut off. But because I'm about to drop that video after, you know what I'm saying, maybe today. It's only a 3-minute video, but I'm gonna drop that shit. But I was talking about fasting, and I was talking about how we're cleaning up the vessel so that we can clean up the vessel. We eating good foods and we fasting, and this allows us to permeate through the body, express ourselves through this vessel even more. I'm saying, like I said, it's akin to cleaning up a machine, electrical connections, so that the electricity is able to flow through the, you know what I'm saying, machine better. So you're cleaning up the machine so that the electricity be able to flow through the machine better. You know what I'm saying? We clean up the body. You know what I'm saying? We fast and we eating clean foods. You know what I'm saying? We not stuffing ourselves with junk. So this allows us to permeate and express ourselves through this vessel even more. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I mean when I say semen retention allows you to become more yourself. You know what I'm saying? It allows you to express, because you got more current going through this body. You know what I'm saying? And then once you clean it up, now you can really express all that current coming through, you know what I'm saying, into the world. You know what I'm saying? But your boy gotta make a song, gang. I can't talk to y'all all day, man. I gotta make a song, I got stuff to do, man. It's 6:56, what y'all want? Gang, I can't sit here and talk all day, gang. I'm dead, man. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta dip, gang. Gotta dip, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna cut this one short, you know what I'm saying? That's not the unseen benefits of unseen benefits of retention. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I'll think of one more topic. I'll be back, you know what I'm saying? But I gotta dip, you know what I'm saying? Your boy gotta go I gotta go to the gym, gotta go look at this apartment, and I gotta go to the zoo, gang. I can't hang with y'all all day, man. I can't hang with y'all all day, man. Another benefit, you know what I'm saying, that we might not notice is, you know what I'm saying, there's so much stuff around this reality that we don't even know, you know what I'm saying? You get downloads, and you've never seen this shit, but you just understand it, you know what I'm saying? So I be understanding shit that I've never seen, you know what I'm saying, that the science never supported. But another benefit is you become more connected to this reality. In a sense of spiritually, you become more connected. You know what I'm saying? Now you know what I'm saying, now you got a name, you know what I'm saying? Now you got stripes now, you know what I'm saying? In nature, you got stripes in nature now when you retain. Now you got stripes, you know what I'm saying? Now you know what I'm saying, now you got your rocker. You know what I'm saying? You motorcycle gang, now you got your, you know what I'm saying, now you got your rocker, you're not a prospect anymore. You know what I'm saying? When you retain, you're on nature's time, and now you know what I'm saying, now you somebody, you know what I'm saying? Now you get your stripes, now you a general, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You move from fucking associate, now you're a captain, you know what I'm saying? And then once you really tap in, you capo the G. You know what I'm saying? Then you underboss, you know what I'm saying? Then, you know what I'm saying, when you get like me, you know what I'm saying, you become the boss, you know what I'm saying? You become the boss. No, I'm just playing, man. Yeah. Your boy's still an associate, man. I'm on day 4. I'm on day 6, man. I'm still an associate, man. Your boy dropped in rank, you know what I'm saying? But what I mean by that is you become more connected to nature. And when I say nature, I mean the spiritual realm too. Now you got rank in the spiritual realm, gang. Now you got authority, gang, in the spiritual realm. These are some of the unseen benefits, you know what I'm saying? Now you got authority in the spiritual realm. Now the demons, you know what I'm saying? Now you know what I'm saying? Now they like, yeah, like, they scared of you now. Now you got some power, you know what I'm saying? So now you got some rank in the spiritual realm. Now you got authority, you know what I'm saying? So now you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Now your will is, you know what I'm saying? Shit's gonna go your way, you know what I'm saying? My bad, I farted, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all heard that, man. I don't know if y'all heard that, you know what I'm saying? But now you got in the spiritual realm, now you got rank, gangy. Now you got rank. And when I say nature, I mean the spiritual realm is the same thing, you know what I'm saying? The same breath, because I'm saying it's the thing they're saying, you know what I'm saying? Because it's unseen forces, you know what I'm saying? But now we have a rank, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, and one time, this was probably like a year ago, I was going to sleep, you know what I'm saying? I had a dream. You never had them dreams that's super vivid. And you know, like, the motherfucker that you see in your dream is conscious or some shit. So, you know what I'm saying? Your boy having a dream, and a demon, a girl come up to me, she a demon. She just screaming at me. This shit was like disturbing, gang. She was screaming at your boy. Like, And when I woke up, I took that as, yo, they mad, gang. They mad. Gang, they mad. You boys tapped in and they mad. You know what I'm saying? They mad. She couldn't do nothing. She just sat there screaming, horrific screaming at me. That shit giving me the chills. But yeah, like I said, man, they scared, gang. You know what I'm saying? And now you could, you know what I'm saying? This is what, you know what I'm saying? Even whenever the priest would go do exercises, and said sometimes they would fast. You know what I'm saying? They would preserve themselves because, you know what I'm saying, they give you that authority, you know what I'm saying? When the priest would, you know what I'm saying, they would go in there and do the exorcism. You know what I'm saying? Before you walk into the room on the exorcist girl, you better be retained, gang. You better be retained before you walk in that room, gang. You know what I'm saying? She gonna levitate your shit, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, so they retain, they fast, you know what I'm saying? So and when the reason they fast, I believe, is because it cleans your body out. You don't got the gunk in your body, you know what I'm saying? Now it makes the circuits cleaner. Now you can express your will through this vessel. You know what I'm saying? It's just a vehicle, you know what I'm saying? It's just a vehicle. You know what I'm saying? So we clean it up so that we get more, so we can put more power through it. You know what I'm saying? Whenever you try to throw more amps through your vehicle, so you got to clean it up first. You got to retain it, you got to go on a fast. You know what I'm saying? This is what the priest would do before they would do exorcisms. They would fast. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure they would be retained. If they wasn't retained, you know what I'm saying? They really wasn't having the authority. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know what I'm saying? You get rank in the unseen world, you know what I'm saying? You get rank in the unseen world. You know what I'm saying? Now you somebody in the spiritual world, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure that's how I got today. You know what I'm saying? There's some of the unseen benefits of retention. But I'm finna hop in that booth, man. I'm finna make a banger, you know what I'm saying? The song gonna come out before this video come out, you know what I'm saying? So hey man, I love y'all, man. Keep retaining, you know what I'm saying? Keep doing it, you know what I'm saying? We going back to back to back to back. You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful day out here, man. Like I said, man, guard your mind, you know what I'm saying? Use your mind or somebody else will use it for you. You know what I'm saying? We ain't entertaining no low frequency thoughts, because that'll show up in your 3D world. You know what I'm saying? We believe. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you want, whatever, you know what I'm saying, you believe. You know what I'm saying? You don't need permission to believe, gang. That's what they don't want you to know. You don't need permission to believe. So you believe the most fantastical shit you can. You conjure up the most fantastical shit that you can, and you believe that shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you are rich. You know what I'm saying? Energetically, you're rich. And it has no choice but to show up in your external world. You know what I'm saying? And whenever you don't need something, it's attractive, gang. That's what attracts shit to you. Whenever you cool, then your shit's attracted to you, because you're not in a needy state. Whenever you're in a needy state, you're giving off the frequency is I don't have. You know what I'm saying? So whenever you cool, and even with the women, you know what I'm saying? If a woman sees that you don't need her, that makes you attractive. You know what I'm saying? And it's the same thing with nature. You know what I'm saying? You give it its space. You don't need it. You're not, you know what I'm saying, with money. You know what I'm saying? We not conjuring up, we not hoarding money, you know what I'm saying, holding on to it like we ain't never gonna see it again, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So we giving it space, we giving it freedom, we spending it, you know what I'm saying? We're not in a state of, oh, I need to preserve this because it's scarce. So it's like a girl, you're not holding your girl, like, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, she can't go nowhere, she gonna leave me. You know what I'm saying? We're giving it a space, you know what I'm saying? We let it go because we know there's more behind her, we're more behind the money, you know what I'm saying? We just let it flow to us and we don't need it. You know, so we good without it. So this makes it attractive to nature. It makes it attractive to females, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy how that stuff correlates, and being attractive to people, being attractive to manifestations. You know what I'm saying? It's the same shit, you know what I'm saying? We good without it. We good without it, gang. That's what makes shit come to us. But like I said, man, I gotta go to the booth, gang. I gotta hop in the booth, you know what I'm saying? I gotta go to the zoo. I can't fuck with y'all all day, gang. But I love y'all, man. I'm gonna see y'all later.